Hello everybody. Ship month is coming to an end and I hope you are all still enjoying it. Today's video will focus on Baku Deku and Kamijiro as a couple, and the base idea for this was suggested by Sophie XX Nofi XX Beauty. I hope all of you will like it. There is potential for a part 2 for this one, so watch till the end of the video to find out about that. As always, remember to join the Discord server and follow me on Instagram. Comment, like, subscribe and enjoy the video. The following events take place in real time. Think about it like a scene in a play. Jiro and Bakugo are eating together at a McDonald's. My boyfriend is so stupid, face of a suffering Giro due to the decision making skills of Denki. Mine doesn't fall that far behind, sometimes annoyed face that is thinking about Deku's part in all of this situation as well. A few hours earlier. So are we ready for the double date? Again? Whose stupid idea was this? Awkward face of the person who had the idea. Come on Kachin. It could be fun, excited smiling face. I mean, we were supposed to go find a present for my cousin today, but I guess this could be fun passive aggressive smile that Denki should be scared of. Faces that recognize the threat but also really don't want to go shop for Jiro's cousin's present, and so organized all of this but will never reveal that. So, where are we going? To the arcade. Okay, actually excited faces cause arcade is fun, and all of them were actually having fun. Until Deku and Denki were playing a game together and won tickets for the day for Hero Land, which they really wanted to go to. If we wanna get there on time for the 12:30 parade, we have to leave right now. Is that the one with the pretty lights and candy throwing? Yes, Stardai's faces that are already thinking about the beauty of that hero parade. Let's go. Wait, Jiro and Kachin. Right, we can't just leave them here, that would make us really terrible boyfriends kind of face. No, you're right. Thoughtful face of Denki, that one should be suspicious and wary of, because well, this is Denki mustering an idea. The tickets are only valid for today, right? Yeah, if we don't go today they will be wasted kind of suffering face. And if we tell them we're leaving behind to go to Hero Land, we'll be in trouble, right? Deep trouble face that is imagining what Kachin would do to him in that case scenario. Super thoughtful faces of which nothing good can come from. Face of I have an idea of Denki that you should never ever trust and maybe you should not even listen to. Oh my face that recognizes the danger in continuing with these trains of thought. Deku, follow my lead. Maybe we just shouldn't go. I like you Denki, but you tend to have the worst ideas, and the wise decision for our relationships and even personal safety is to just drop the subject kind of smiling face. Really? But this ticket is also a voucher for $75 worth of merch at the park. And isn't there a limited edition All Might collection being sold there right now? Hashtag Denki is actually a lot smarter and astute than people give him credit for kind of slightly evil smiling face. Silence that is starting full of doubts. I'll give you my voucher to persuasive and more evil face that knows it has probably already won. Silence that is leading to the inevitable outcome of this conversation. Led the way, I might fight villains but I am not strong enough to win this battle kind of defeated face. Smiling face of a victorious Denki. And so they went to where Jiro and Bakugo were fighting over the scores of a game. The machines say I won Bakugo. This beeping thing is broken. I know I got more points than you. Not according to the scoreboard. You're not better than me, Ears. For the 5th time, my last name is Jiro, don't call me Ears, we've known each other for years. That rhymed kind of smiling face. Hey guys. What? Smiling face that had clearly not read the atmosphere in room before barging in. Deku and I had an idea. And he already stamped my name on it, no way to turn back now kind of face that smiles but wants to cry. To make things more interesting and improve relationships between us, we are going to switch couples for the day. What? Yep, so let's divide into 2 groups and continue with our dates separately. Super excited smiling face. Nerd, you actually came up with this idea? Silence that is considering its options but also thinking a lot about the All Might merch. I support it, well I've done it now kind of internally crying smile. It's so stupid. It will help us all be closer. Jiro and you were just fighting. This could help the two of you. Super duper smiling face that Bakugo is 2 minutes away from punching. This is a terrible idea Denki. Trust me, it will work. Okay, so Deku and I will be leaving for our next date spot, the BPR. Chill dude, I won't do anything. I'm not into guys. And you have a girlfriend, that should be the reason you led with kind of irked smiling face. Yeah, and that smiling face that knows that he'll be in trouble for this later. Okay, bye, have fun. Denki grabbed Deku's hand and ran away. Catch, and I'm sorry, my addiction to All Might merch is too strong and I am not strong enough, kind of crying faces of a fleeing Deku. And so they went to Hero Land. Which brings us to the present. In McDonald's. What the hell are those two up to anyway? That was way too sudden, face, that is very suspicious of them. Jiro is going through her phone while talking to Bakugo. I know, right? Jiro stops scrolling suddenly. I love him. But Denki is such an idiot. Jiro turns the phone for Bakugo to see. They're at Hero Land and Denki just posted about it. Hero Land? There was an event at the arcade we were at earlier. Some games dropped Hero Land tickets. They must have won them and ditched us, very unamused face. Huh? You telling me that nerd won tickets for Hero Land and ditched me with you to go with that electric dunce? Yup. Silence, that one should be very but like very afraid of. Bakugo, what are you thinking about? Your face looks sinister, kind of worried face. They said they wanted us to get closer, right? Hesitant. Right. Let's show them how close we can be. What do you mean? Let's pretend that while they ditched us for Hero Land, we ditched them as partners. Oh my goodness. Yes dude, yes. Let's pretend we got together and watch them burn, ignited fire of burning desire for revenge. Yeah, they're going down, excited explosions that are looking forward to Deku's reaction. Silence. So how do we do this? I have to pretend to be into girls. So I don't know. Any ideas, ears? Maybe we could start by having you learn to say my name. This is going to be a long day, kind of smiling face. And so they spend the rest of the day trying to figure out how to act like a couple without scrunching up their noses or breaking character. Some minute hours later, Denki and Deku are walking to the meeting point after having already dropped off all the All Might merch Deku got at the park. I can't believe you posted about us going to Hero Land, faces that really cannot believe it. It was only up for like 2 minutes before I deleted it. I'm sure no one saw it. Reassuring thumbs up. Faces that do not feel reassured at all. Oh, there are Kacchan and Jiro. And they are holding hands? What are you talking about? Denki looks at where Deku was looking and sees Bakugo and Jiro holding hands from behind. What the? Face that cannot believe what it is seeing. Same. Jiro and Bakugo turn around, then look at their intertwined hands and instantly let go with a guilty face. Kacchan? Hi guys, perfectly well acted, guilty and awkward face. We expected for you to be here a bit later. This was the time we agreed on. Right. What were you two doing earlier? Smiling face that actually wants to yell this question. Just talking. Kacchan, why aren't you saying anything? Silence. Kacchan, face that is starting to get a bit worried by his boyfriend's silence. Jiro, let's just tell them. Silence of two people who are extremely shocked. Did you just call her by her name? How dare you call my girlfriend like that? That's her last name. Yeah, but you can't say it. You call her ears. I don't call you Kacchan. Deku and Denki didn't notice, but Bakugo has to actually hide a tight furse behind his back when he hears Denki say Kacchan. Tell us what? You guys wanted us to bond. We bonded. A little too well, awkward face that doesn't know how to explain this. What is that supposed to mean? Well, we talked a lot and realized we have a lot in common. And one thing led to another. Just get to the point, Jiro. Look, she and I are dating now. Silence. Hahaha, no, Kacchan. You don't like girls, face that does not believe this for 1 second. Yeah, I mean, maybe Jiro might have developed a thing for you. What with your abs and blonde hair and manly attitude and brain and pecs, and you're getting off topic, and are you simping for my boyfriend kind of face? Right. But you, Bakugo, you hate women, man, laughing face, because this whole situation is ridiculous when that fact is taken into consideration. Jiro changed that? I beg your pardon. Smiling face that cannot process. It's not that I like girls now, I just like her. No wait. Dude, I can't compete against you. Jiro, I'll get better abs. Hesitating. Jiro is about to say something along the lines of I'm listening, but Bakugo pulls from her sleeve as if to say don't lose your focus. It's not about the abs, Denki. It's just that we really clicked and decided to give it a shot. Kacchan, you You don't love me anymore. Guys, the face Deku is making while saying this and the tone he is using. Crying faces of a Chinami that just wants to comfort Deku and insult Bakugo for his prank. Bakugo can't even answer. He is about to say it's all a lie, but then Jiro casually coughs Hero Land and he finds some strength to keep quiet. Kacchan, guys, I don't want you to think of this face as Deku's typical about to start crying face, but rather a more mature Deku who is quite confident and defiant but just really cannot take this because the one thing he never doubted for a minute is Bakugo's love for him and is starting to fall apart and his eyes are starting to get a bit watery. Silence of a Kacchan that is not strong enough to lie after seeing that face. Jiro, you really don't like Bakugo's attitude. You've told me many times. Bakugo looks at Jiro questioningly, like so many times. Bakugo raises an eyebrow while Jiro smiles awkwardly at him. Well, that's because I just saw him from the outside. But now that I got to know how he really is, Jiro grabs Bakugo's hand. I must say I am in love. In love? Now imagine Deku's shocked face with a rolling tear that escaped from his eyes at the possibility of Kacchan loving someone else. In love? ... in love very questioning question marks. Kacchan, do you really not love me anymore? You love her now? Faces of a shocked Deku who cannot control his emotions and whose tears are starting to fall one by one along with the pieces of his heart and Bakugo, damn it, say it is a prank right now, you beeping Pomeranian. Jiro, who can see that there is no way Bakugo won't blurt out the truth to Deku in like 5 seconds, knows she must end this whole charade soon. Jiro, I love you. Doesn't that mean anything? Super suffering faces of a Denki who really does love Jiro and can't just let her go away like this. You love me? Yes. Are you sure? Yes, Jiro, I love you. Really sure? Yes. Why would you doubt me? More suffering faces. I don't know. Might have something to do with you ditching me with Bakugo to go to Hero Land with Deku. I really do love. Wait, what? What? Tears still falling. What you heard, idiots. You guys knew? You posted about it, Denki, like honestly how can you be so stupid as to post about this secret of yours on all of your social media where all of us follow you kind of face? But I deleted it really fast. Not fast enough. We planned this whole ruse as a revenge. Ruse? You mean? Kacchan, you still love me? You are not leaving me for Jiro? Hopeful faces from which tears still fall because honestly he cannot control it by this point. You know, she's a girl. Bakugo lets go of Jiro's hand as if it were burning him. Oh, thank all might. Super relieved faces that are now wiping away tears of relief with the sleeves of his clothes and a smile. So you're not leaving me for Bakugo? He's not really my type. So we're all good? Super relieved smiling faces. Oh no, I'm still pissed. So am I? To be honest, Kacchan is not pissed at all anymore. He is actually really guilty about the prank, but him being Kacchan, of course he has to pretend to still be all angry or whatever, and in the state Deku is in right now he cannot see through that. Kacchan, I'm so sorry. There was All Might merchant and so you left me alone with his here? Sorry, I have no excuse, really sorry faces. We had worked so hard for him to learn my name. Now we're back to his bittersweet smile. Anyway, why didn't you tell us? With 2 free tickets we could have just chipped in to buy 2 more and gone all together. ... Well, I didn't even think about that option. Face that only considered ditching them as a resort. I was too focused on the All Might merch. Face that did not even think of any solution to the problem. Face palm. We're really sorry. Is there any way we could make it up to you? Smiling face that is just glad and thankful that it was all a prank. Actually, yes. We've already thought about that. What do we have to do? Face that you should run away from. Face that you should bolt away from. Concerned face. Terrified face. And this is the reason as to why Deku and Denki had to prank call Azor, Midnight, Miss Joke and Endeavor, asking them for a date or telling them really bad jokes or other things that Jiro and Bakugo requested. And they had to do this in front of Mina, Kirishima, Eureka and others. Needless to say, Deku and Denki learned their lesson. If you want to see a video of these prank calls, comment telephone emojis. You can also suggest some ideas for the prank calls if you want a smiling face. The end. For this video smiling face once more, cause maybe there will be a video about the prank calls. Hope you guys liked it. Check the comment section for the extra scene between Bakugo and Deku. See you in the next one.